to another episode of Rolling Horizons. Uh, Tragically, we are still missing Sleepy's planet today. She's still feeling under the weather after a bout with some personal medical issues, and hopefully she'll be back with us soon. Everybody who sees Vidya, please send her your well wishes. Nonetheless, today we're joined again by Nasuamaya playing Liss, Tomo-chu playing Leah, Armatox playing Aki, Ladgaz playing Grimbald. And we're unmuted! Let's go!
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, Kuro.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nothing's broken so far.
What shenanigans are we gonna be doing today?
Playing with my dog.
Alright, so last we left off, our crew had encountered a spooky vampire boy on a ship out in the middle of the ocean, on some wrecked ships on their journey north. Yeah. Oh! So,
We came back on one of the boats, the rowing boat we took out there, and absolutely nothing happened. Aki hit his head very hard.
it's true. And if he says different, it's only because he hit his head hard.
If he says
Yeah,
different,
no.
that's the concussion talking.
I got to go almost skinny dipping. Like, of course, I was wearing a swimsuit, but I'm happy.
Man, I love fish.
I mean, would that just be normal swimming? Not like almost. I feel like if you're wearing a swimsuit, it's not almost skinny dipping. It's just normal swimming.
Well, I mean, I'm coming to the conclusion that I didn't pack a swimsuit. I just took off my clothes.
Ah, fuck it. I just jumped in the ocean with krakens and that bollock first. Why not?
Yeah, so you underwear swam.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys are still heading north. Got a few more days on you before you get there. What you planning?
Or you might be
Man, I
in the
love
middle
fish.
of learning the language. I just see Liz just whispering to herself, "Man, I love fish like every 5 minutes."
Man, I love fish.
And you said no to my dog.
I need to develop like a fishing mini game just for Lish. Lish.
Lish.
Lish.
Lish.
Lish. Hello, lad.
Lish. Look,
Lish and the fish.
that's your name in the campaign from now on, is Lish.
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 Lish in here.
If you're a dwarf,
Ah,
I will just contemplate the events that just happened.
Jim, did you see Sleepy's message?
I did not.
Adjust everyone else's volume. I can only really hear you.
Ah, noted.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, look. You guys are... Oh, Jesus, I'm peeking like a motherfucker. Alright.
Chim, I know you've got me turned all the way down. Cheers, Sleepy.
I see my clone is still down in the hold.
Alright, that should be good. Sound check.
Blah, 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 blah.
Aye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, J-Pac, man.
Huh?
Turn.
No, I drank all this fucking rum before we started, for fuck's sake.
I
Man.
thought you said Pac-Man.
Fair enough. You keep resting, Sleepy.
We
Ugh.
love you.
This is
You've
like
got
the
your Chromecasted on the couch, that's a mistake. Having us do your TV. That's a fucking mistake.
All right.
Why is that a mistake?
You really
Because,
want half the shit that comes out of our mouth blaring in your TV?
Yes.
I mean, it's no different than on the computer. I'm pretty sure that Sleepy just has herself and Mr. Sleepy.
I'm pretty sure he's used to her
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Used to
I-
worse.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I really want my parents to hear all about pegging jokes.
Oh my god, no thank you.
Same.
I will have all of my privileges taken away.
Oh, not your pegging privileges.
Oh, for
No,
fuck's
but
sake.
internet. Oh my god, Chef.
Here's the important part. Would they understand what we're saying?
Oh my god, good question.
See, you might be able to just get away with it.
Let's chalk that up to a maybe and not find out.
So Tomo, what is pegging? Oh, it's when you just
Uh.
like really love your friends, you know?
When you give them a big
And
old
you
hug.
really love them, and you want to show
Figure
them
some
how
shit.
firm your friendship is.
Oh, God.
Hi,
gotta prove it,
welcome
you
to
know?
welcome to our show about D&D stuff where we're talking about taking it up the arse. Congratulations.
Speaking of the
Can't
OGL,
say that on TV.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
well, since everybody else involved in the D&D community has already talked about it, why not throw in our 2 cents? Yes, the OGL is butts. We'll probably be staying with 5e for the time being. We may be switching to Pathfinder. Who knows? It's an evolving situation.
It depends how much they try to aggressively hug the community. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Kind of low, but could be on my end.
Technically speaking, we are on the fan content policy, which has not changed, and also probably counts as fair use, although that has not been tested in court. And we have used a couple of proper nouns from WotC copyrights, but even then, it probably still counts as fair use. Hard to say. In either case, it's it is bots like everybody else involved in D&D. We think it's super butts and are really disappointed in Wizards and Hasbro.
Support your third-party content creators, boys.
Yeah. Shit, my bad.
Sword Art games anymore.
You are completely inaudible, Armatax.
Can you not hear me now?
Ah, we can hear you now.
Saying, I wonder if I can do my Sword Art Online stuff on YouTube anymore.
I mean, they don't own Sword Art Online, so probably.
The OGL the OGL will not apply to that. Also, I see Curse. I love it here in hell, so do I. It's fucking roasty toasty in here, mate.
I return from dealing with foster cat stuff.
Yes, Jim, I will just spend the period of time contemplating the fact there's some biters on the loose.
Not biters.
Fucking ankle nibblers, mate.
So you two have pets running around?
Just cut their legs off.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I figure Tomo is way too far away for that to be her.
When you go ground beast, you cut the legs off of the ground.
I see that squinty eye, Tomo. Alright, enough goofing around. Back to the important bits. The D&D.
The D&D. Let's go.
So, yeah. We are tackling this next little leg of our voyage.
Joiny. Joyzy now.
I'm good at the words.
Just go from Joyzy.
Joyzy. So, all that well, being said, let's go down the list for this next day.
Yeah.
We got
Kind of lava could be on my end. Okay.
Aki. You are now completely inaudible again.
Pum pum pum.
Take it off. Voice to
Back
press.
again, and it's spinning itself. I love ISPs, did you know?
Right.
Internet is amazing when it works.
When?
if it works.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay.
Pum pum
Is this on
pum.
Verizon?
I don't know if it's lag or what.
I just aged everyone by like 30 years.
Are you moving like far away from your mic or something, or?
No, I'm having to use my webcam mic because my one is broken.
That would be why. All right. So, I guess just like lean in towards your webcam when you gotta speak for now, because I'm sure it's got a terrible pickup. But
How's this?
that's great. That's a lot better.
Severely better.
I just hold it up next to my mouth every time I talk.
That'll do it. All right. So for this next series of days you're out at sea, let us find out how the weather is.
I look to the sky. Does the sky look back at me?
The sky does look back at you.
I am
Spit in your
perturbed.
face.
No, I like to think that clouds just form in the shape of eyes and just stare at you without blinking.
Where did my D10s go?
All eyes on
Clouds
me.
form a giant middle finger.
That'd be my luck. Just your local cloud giant having enough of my shit.
Alrighty. Just some light clouds today.
Perfect.
Nothing too crazy. So, you guys have had very pleasant sailing. For this next series of days, as you're making your way up, it's getting a bit colder. The sun is helping to keep you guys warm, but you can feel it noticeably cooling down as you travel north.
I got fur. Does that help with anything?
Yeah, makes you feel warmer.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, what are you guys up to for these few days?
Learning.
Learning as well.
Fishing.
Doing more with your navigation?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Once I can navigate, I will properly learn to sail.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a intelligence check.
We need a sail for you to learn how to.
Please roll low.
Alright.
That's
With
very
that,
nice.
you've crossed the final threshold. You are now proficient in navigation tools.
Da, 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 da. Thank
Level
fuck.
up from stupid to dumbass.
Is that a level up?
That's a fucking downgrade. Huh?
For you, it's a level up. What do you mean? Be thankful.
Try some 20 intelligence. Right, I'll just add the proficiency stuff.
The
Yeah.
rest Shinzen says is you've learned all the basics. Everything else is just getting out on the sea, developing your own maps, getting a feel for developing
Yeah,
your
those tools.
mastering of the trade.
Well, if we have Cam Cs, would I be able to try and learn to take the helm?
Absolutely.
I guess rough though, just take over.
Yeah, at this point, you've already got your heading. You don't even really need to steer. You're just kind of going in the general direction. Current beneath you is not particularly helpful, so you have to kind of steer against it a little bit, and occasionally you'll have to tack against the winds, but for the most part, you're doing all right.
It just
Alright,
dawned
well,
on me how strangely oriented the ship is.
may I?
Go right ahead.
Oh, I can't drag myself into the middle of it. There we are. Right. It'll be fine.
We hold on to the wall now.
Shinzen will get up out of your way. And is it Leah?
Yes, so
Leah, what you say you doing?
me, I'm learning how to communicate with my bitch.
With your
I believe that is
bitch?
a you snooze, you lose
But
situation,
but
Sleepy.
Grimbald already speaks common.
No. He needs to learn better. He's too stupid. We can't understand him.
Fucking noted bitch. Fucking noted.
Nah, so who you're you talking to Rhea?
Mm-hmm.
Rebosa.
Yeah, with Ray. I'm calling her Ray because I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love beef.
Yeah, she's just sitting on the edge of the ship, looking out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I will ask her what she's thinking about.
Just what a beautiful day it is.
Oh,
Not a lot going on, I
indeed-
guess.
It is indeed quite pretty outside.
I guess a little bit. Grimbald and Daki came back really beat up last time. Well,
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
more Aki than Grimbald, but they didn't speak much about what had happened.
That's interesting. I guess I wasn't paying attention to Grimbald much. And I'm used. I just assume Aki fell somewhere.
The bird kind of swoops in with the fish in its claws and drops it off at Rebos's feet. She takes it, scritches the bird a little bit on the beak, guts the fish over the side of the ship, and takes a slice of it and feeds it to the bird. Suppose I should take this downstairs for the larder. This little fellow's been helping out quite a bit.
That's... How do you know how to do that? The fish thing.
Oh, you know what? That is a good question.
Interesting.
kind of just did it without thinking about it.
Hmm. That's cool. I'm not judging. I think it's really awesome.
Perhaps I was a fishmonger in my past life.
Perhaps. I mean, you should definitely also share some of that fish with Liz. She is obsessed with fish lately.
I've been noticing nothing but fishing off the stern of the ship.
Exactly.
I'm beginning to think that maybe there's some dark and mysterious fishing-shaped tragedy in Liz's past.
Maybe her family was swallowed by a swarm of fish.
It's true, it is true. Or perhaps Liz's long-lost love was cursed by a hag to be a fish, and she wishes to find him and kiss the fish to make him return to her, or some such thing.
Like the princess and the frog.
Actually, there's an old movie where a guy turns into a fish to fall in love with another fish.
Well, what brings you up here today?
Wait, what was the question?
What brings you up here today?
Oh, I was just tired of being stuck in the walls downstairs. So I decided to get up and enjoy the weather, see if it's murderous or not.
Fair enough.
Exactly. I enjoy the fresh air sometimes. Although it does stink a bit with Grimbald around.
You two fight so much. Is there some kind of hidden past, or is it just kind of you two rub each other the wrong way?
Oh yeah, definitely robbing each other the wrong way.
No, it's
We
a
do not...
discount lovers' quarrel, for fuck's sake.
Shut up, you stupid.
Oh, Tomo, a lover's quarrel.
Tomo?
Oh, shit. No, my bad. Leah, a lover's quarrel.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Grimbald is laughing his arse off, by the way.
I will gladly grab a stone or any piece of wood that is next to me and throw it on him.
Oh, Grimbald, I think she protests too much. Well, to tell the truth, he's a little bit short for my tastes, but he's got nice muscles.
Oh, well, fucking sorry there, love.
I'm just gonna show you the middle finger and ignore you.
Some might say I'm born this way.
Maybe someday I'll forgive you.
Your knees are fake.
So is your beard.
How'd you know?
So, what did you want to learn from her while you're up here?
Just trying to see if she's up to teaching me more of her language.
Absolutely. Let's call this a...
Yes, I do.
What? What do you want me to roll?
Let's call it a history check this time.
History, okay.
Yeah, trying to recall past lessons and put
Oh
them
my
all together.
fucking...
No,
just
you're
gonna go in
forgetting
the
how
corner.
the conjugation of those verbs work. It's more like... she continues to go over some of the past lessons you've done, rebuilding up those previous bits, but you don't feel like you make any overall progress. You just kind of recover some losses.
Okay. Going over some stuff is still progress.
So, I suppose it goes without saying at this point that Liz does fishing.
Yes.
So be right back.
All right.
Man, I love fish.
All right. As you're fishing today, something big catches the line. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Don't expect me to grab you. You're fucking stronger than me.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, you're unable to keep up the tension at the right time, and the line snaps. Whatever it was seems to have gotten away.
The one that got away. I swear it was this big.
No, aye, very good.
Rhea looks over to you, fishing with the broken line. Perhaps it was your prince.
Liz is just moderately confused.
She just chuckles to herself. Aki, what are you up to?
Still training the dog to be a better help, like for attacks and stuff.
All right. Are you doing anything specific, or do you want to just make an animal handling check?
I guess just know when I say like attack, for it to attack, or say just basic commands type of thing.
All right. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check then. Alrighty. With the 12, he seems to be more accepting of you. He's not at the point where he's willing to take commands from you yet, but he's more willing to kind of come over to you when you call him than other members of the crew who haven't spent as much time with him.
At least I can get that going. Yeah, I plan on using him as not a familiar,
What's
but
up,
more
you
of a
dumb
companion, I guess.
What? Freaking autoplay
Technically,
and shits.
Technically, anybody can use him, I guess. So.
Where's that table? Yeah, it's just about who spends time with them and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty. With that, another leg of your journey comes to a close.
Hey.
How's the ball looking, Grimbald?
How's the what?
The ball.
The ball?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's not. We're a bit far out for it to ding anything.
Oh, we're not at the. I thought we were at the island right now.
Are we near the island yet? Or I thought maybe another leg was just another day.
You're getting there.
Lovely, but
Actually,
we're
on
not.
that note, give me a navigation check.
Sure. I'll roll intelligence, add 2 to this. Because proficiency. So 20.
That was almost a 1 too.
All right, you're making good time. Depending on how good the next leg goes, you might get there. Alrighty.
Navigator's tools.
All right.
Hello.
Hoi.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Alright, I rolled a 20 for us navigating, so it's smooth sailing.
Smooth.
Yes.
Are you the captain now?
Moving.
I don't know if I am the captain now.
I will like to know that every time you get anywhere closer to the captain's space, Leah will start acting terrified, as if not trusting your skills at all. And also trying to create panic among everyone else, but nobody probably is taking her seriously.
I know I'm not.
Oh, well, no shit.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
How I see it, it's always good to have several people that know how to use a boat. You know, in the case of our imminent demise.
I mean,
No.
you never know if we just end up just throwing you out of the boat, you know?
Right, that's great. Then what?
You want to drive a ship though. There's a lot of dice thrown out there.
Indeed.
A lot of rolls, Squire. A lot of rolls.
All right. So, the next day, we got one more. All right. The next day, it is windy. The seas are a little bit choppy. You see... Well, first of all, who is out on the deck of the ship?
Well, I'm steering it, so I'd be there.
Me.
I'm not sure. This is the next day, right?
Yep, it's the next day.
I guess I'll be hanging out below deck.
All right.
More is still training it, so
All right. So while you guys are below deck, Grimbald and Liss, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Make Grimbald fail. I'm in.
12, not terrible.
Couldn't be not too bad.
All right, Liss. You spot it first while it's still a good little ways out. There appears to be another ship that is coming in your direction. A little bit further beyond the ship, you see an island. Still a little bit hard to make out details of the island.
Do we know what colors the ship is flying?
Do you have a spyglass?
Do we have a spyglass on board?
Yeah.
All I know is they're fucking expensive.
It's true.
Right?
They're a little bit pricey.
Hang on, I need to check something.
My guess is that if there wasn't one in the smuggler's cache, then the answer's probably no, unless Petra has one.
That doesn't do it. I was thinking magical tinkering might have something, but it doesn't.
Well, let me actually check.
Is it behind us or in front of us, Jim?
In front of you, coming in your
Okay.
direction. It does not appear
Lovely.
that you have a
Let's-
spyglass, so you'll have to wait till it gets closer to see what colors it's flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat here. Well, okay, how big is it? How big's the ship? How large is this ship?
Hard to get a good estimate. It's probably at least bigger than yours, as far as you can tell this far out.
Best to give it a wide berth.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. That sounds like a fat avoid.
How far are you swinging out to avoid it?
Far enough.
So you want to like maintain the current distance between the two of your ships?
I don't want them to get closer, yes.
All right. Doing so is probably going to set you a day behind.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Go ahead and give me a navigation tools
Can
check.
Shunzen give me a hand with this? Just because it's kind of an important
Yes,
thing.
you can.
Oh. Alright, boys.
All right, with the 26, you're absolutely able to give that ship a wide berth. You're never able to get any more details from it, but it does seem uninterested in you as it continues
That's
its
fair.
way southeast.
No Assassin's Creed pirate flag, I guess.
Get that to Margaret. Right, and to the island we go.
All right.
Not exactly keen on figuring out who's the winner between a sloop and a man of war.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not a joust. That's not a joust I want to take.
I don't know if Leia's talking about her mouse moving, nothing's coming up.
What did I do?
You did or not?
We did not hear that.
Just see if she wasn't muted or not.
Gotcha. So, you guys make your way closer to the island. As you get closer,
Yes.
you can tell it's not a very large island. Maybe like a acre or two in overall size. It's got a spattering of palm trees and some high grasses, but overall, pretty small affair. Grimbald and Liss, if you give me another perception check.
Oh boy.
If this was Minecraft, that place would be valuable.
All
Mm.
right.
Oh.
With an 18 and a 20, both of you are able to spot. There appears to be the figure of a man on the island who has spotted your ship and is waving out towards you.
Right.
Think I might be a Maroonin.
Possibly. Fuck knows who he is. Well, he's on the island we're going to. Jinzen, what do we know of this place?
Unmarked.
An unmarked island. Lovely. I checked the orb.
Dark.
No, not relevant to this. Do I see who he is, or do we just leave him?
Well, that's up to you guys. Want me to get the rest of the crew?
Nah, we'll see who he is. Fuck it. Let's just see who he is.
All right. You pull in closer, and Shunzen begins to drop anchor. Leah and Aki, you hear the sound of the ship dropping anchor earlier in the day than you would have suspected.
I get annoyed. I just say, oh my god, Grimbald definitely crushed us, that little fuck. To myself, of course.
quietly go to the deck.
Oh yeah, of course. I say that to myself as I like drag myself out of bed. I'm assuming just going upstairs, see what the fuck is happening.
All right. You get up to the deck. Yeah, you see Grimbald. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the chap who's marooned. Can I see any details from here?
He's more the outline of a person at this distance. You'd have to take one of the boats out.
Fuck it. Let's go. Why not? How bad can it be?
Coming up. So what's going on? Why do we stop so soon?
We got somebody who's been marooned. Gonna see who he is.
Want me to come along with you?
Yeah, fucking everyone can come if they're sick of being on the boat for a little bit.
Come join you. I'm at the bottom. Between the walls. Shim.
Say that again.
I'm at the bottom of the ship. I don't know if I can be between walls.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in the mid decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will drag everyone with me. Means we can do shit as a team.
Oh, we got 2 lists.
Team building exercise. We kill a maroon man. I mean, as we talk to a maroon man, slowly puts crossbow away.
You could use the aiming practice. Be like Usopp.
Alrighty. So you guys get out on the boat and start making your way across. It's a bit choppy. Who's manning the oars?
A right-head goblin, I think, would probably be a good bet. I will give the help action.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You guys are stronger than we are.
Yeah.
I am? No.
Why is the goblin the strongest?
Yeah.
Because I rolled shit.
The shortest
Okay.
people of the crew are the strongest people.
I've got 3 9s and a 10. And the rest of my stats. It's bad.
I have a 10 for strength, so
You're stronger than me, I've got a 9.
yeah, well. I guess I could take the other oar.
Snatch it.
So let me check. Did I push the thing?
So is Leah coming with us?
Yes, I will drag myself out because I want to stretch my legs and I just want to try to see if I can run away from you dumbasses.
They're
So,
hard on an island.
it's a tough rowing.
We don't kill everyone, but normally people are marooned for a reason.
Say what you want.
I am saying what I want.
Yeah, and I'm denying it.
Do any of you guys have like sensitive stomachs or proclivity for seasickness?
I know my race doesn't like water too well.
I don't think so.
I dragged my arse all the way into a place in the middle of the ocean. I'd hope I didn't.
Alright, Aki, it's choppy enough. You're feeling pretty queasy.
Alright.
Normally you can deal with it, but this is just a bit much. You get closer to the island, and eventually you pull up on the sandy beach.
Not gonna throw up in this.
Say that again?
I'm not gonna throw up.
Who's to say?
I'll just go onto the land and like kiss the sand a little bit.
As you do that, you see a man with long ears and light green skin approach you with reasonably nice clothing, something that an officer at sea might wear.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
I look up, kneeling down, just like, how you doing?
Greatly appreciative for you stopping. Don't suppose I could hitch a ride?
You would have to talk to my captain behind us.
What a shame Captain's not here.
Who might you be?
Yes, the name is Quileth Service. I'm a mariner under the flag of Bermuda. I fear I've been marooned here by my crew.
Why have you been marooned, Cliff?
Well, mutiny.
For what reasoning? Didn't pay them enough? Had too much value? Pissed them off? What did you do? Normally it doesn't
Something
happen.
to that effect.
I don't like how he's dodging the questions.
Yeah. Right, why?
Just
Just
throw
tell
it
us
off.
why. No need dodging it. What's the reasoning that they decided to dump you here?
I suspect they
why
wanted to turn
question?
pirate. Rob merchant vessels, make more money.
Insight.
You
Go
guys are
ahead and,
wasting your time. We should just capture him and maybe, you know, kick him a few times.
Go ahead and roll insight.
I did
Honestly,
15.
I'm with Toma on this one. Leah. Freaking
15.
Who's this Tomo everyone keep talking about? Oh my god.
It's the ghost. It's
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
mystery.
ghost of Tomo's past, man.
Tomo's probably a character from Leah's past.
Oh, I see. She probably was stupid as fuck.
But yeah, look,
I'd agree.
if Leah actually did say that out loud,
Sorry.
Bliss will definitely agree with the just bag him, tag him, rough him up a bit.
Alright, so 15, Jim.
With the 15, he seems honest enough.
What do you do apart from get dumped in an island? What's your skill set?
Well, captain a ship. Know how to sail.
Apart from that,
Well, as you can see, I'm a sea elf, so anything that my people can do, I can do. Really good at talking with people, generally. Struck quite a few deals in my day.
Just Petra with an extra mouth to feed.
I
More
still
to the
think more
point,
hands on the ship.
You,
Can you fight?
Oh, I can fight.
I'm gonna quickly like try to trip him to test him. As I'm still on the ground.
Like you're trying to sweep his leg?
Yeah. See if he can dodge it or just like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
What would that be? An arm attack?
Yep.
Is it? There we go.
Yeah, you hit him.
He votes for dump him.
He's fucking knocked out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just sweeping his legs to see if he
He
stands
has
up
now
or not.
entered a coma.
Hey, you knock him on his butt. What was that for?
I give him my hands, like just testing your reflexes.
Imagine getting fucking drop kicked and then somebody, the same person that drop kicked, who just reaches and says, "Oh, my bad, dude."
Look, more to
I'm
the
actually
point.
well,
If you
go on.
if you
Go on.
pick me up, take me back to port. I work for Varix. I'm sure he'd be willing to compensate you for my recovery.
We've got shit to do as well, as the thing. So we're not
Is
going back
he-
to port for a while.
Yeah, isn't he the one that gave you the job?
I do not believe so.
We'll figure it out. I'll ask you. If push comes to shove and the ship gets attacked, it means that if you can at least if you captain the ship, I'd imagine you can fucking defend yourself. And it's someone else that can fight.
Yes, I can defend myself adequately enough.
Well, another sword. I'm fine with that.
I put it myself.
I'll get you back eventually. We've got shit we need to do.
You or I was staying for like 4 months.
I'm still not so sure about this.
Well, for however long it takes me to get back to Bermuda, it was worth the effort in the end. May I come aboard?
Fuck it.
I
why
don't know if I
not?
like him or not.
I mean, you don't like many people.
I don't like you. That's just a fact.
Well, I know that.
She can't help it. It's her undead syndrome.
Nah, she's just got a stone cold heart.
As you. I learned it from you.
Anyway, let's get
To be
aboard.
perfectly honest, I'm with her on this one.
Get fucked. I'll just grab Bliss by the neck, kind of pull her to like closer to me, like, you see, this is my buddy.
If you keep an
What?
eye on him, he won't cause any trouble. More so helping us out.
Yeah. An extra person aboard the ship means if we get stuck in a fight on our ship, which is not entirely large, it should be fine.
Besides, if he's a sea elf, then he can reach stuff in the water that we can't. Or I think Patrick could do the
We're
same.
2 for 2. So, how do you feel your life mattering on a coin toss? Since we're 2 for 2, unless anyone else wants to change their mind.
Well, I can't say I'm excited about it.
I'd like you, but if everyone else doesn't, I can't exactly say no either.
I'll ask her both her name, her opinion. Oh my god, not her name. I'll ask her
on
her
the
opinion. Oh, we're on a boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you took
Oh my
you
God.
took one of the boats out to the island that you're
Okay,
still on.
Vague Petra
okay.
noises say this is a bad idea.
I
Tink
don't
doesn't like
trust him, but we can kind of enslave him and force him to work for us, and we get to save money.
We don't use those words. We say people with contractual business obligations.
Yeah. Where he's an
Just like us.
unpaid intern.
I've just seen Sleepy in the Discord.
I was gonna
That's
say
a
that,
resounding no.
he could compensate his coin to be with us.
We don't need another captain and another. He doesn't like it.
Well,
I
like I
think we have
said,
our own.
I mean, my crew didn't leave me with much, so I don't have anything I could give you now. But Varix will pay you whenever
How
you
much?
return.
How much?
It's hard to say exactly, but I'd imagine at
You better,
least
give
100
a
gold.
number. A high one at that.
Like I said, he'd pay at least 100 gold.
Wait, he will give us or he wants?
So
He'll
he'll
give it.
pay us.
Yeah, Varix
Okay,
will
okay,
pay
okay.
for at least 100 gold, maybe more. It's hard for me to
You
say.
know what? I will turn to him like dead ass serious face, and I will say, if you're gonna bully this one, pointing at Grimbald, of course. I will be happy with you.
But that doesn't shift the math any in my favor. If I bully him and gain your favor, well, I've still got
You're
2
getting
versus
popped
I
off
2.
have
the
more
fucking boat
power.
if you try that. Oh, that's what you like to think.
Say we just bring him along and always stall him out if he doesn't do anything.
Well,
I mean-
how I see it, quite simply, let him on board. He does anything. We don't maroon him on an island. We just chuck him in the sea and then leave him.
I mean, that's kind of how you guys treated me.
What do you mean? You were not given volunteer work.
Well, you guys brought me aboard the ship, and I've kept working. Sure, if I stopped working, I'd be thrown off the ship.
No,
No, that wasn't a part of the contract for you.
definitely not. He's not under. He's the safest one out of all of us. He's no under a fucking contract.
Exactly.
How I see it. How does that sound then, Claire? You fuck about, you find out. If not, we'll get along just fine.
I mean, it seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Oh, good. We get paid we get paid for delivering you eventually. So you know what? I'm fine with that. Hey, you can come aboard.
He steps aboard the boat.
Oh,
Do we
Yes.
have to
let's head back.
And what was that, Aki?
He's asking the party if we should have him pedal back to start his.
No. That is very dangerous. Oh my god. Imagine just letting a stranger on our fucking boat. We're gonna return and it's not gonna be there. We're not stupid.
The rowboat,
Yeah, the rowboat.
i.e., with us on it.
Yeah, the ship is the big one. The boat is the small one.
Yeah, but no, we're not gonna let him paddle back to the boat. To the boat, yeah. Alone. Somebody will
No,
have
no,
to
no.
join
We're
him.
on. We're all of us are on it. It's just he can row us, is what's the suggestion.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I
I
want.
don't think he
okay,
could fucking
fine.
manage.
He's gonna have to start somewhere if he wants to, stay with us.
I
Yeah.
thought some of us are gonna go explore, but I guess if we're all gonna go back, then yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
let
mean,
him do the labor.
there's not a lot of islands to explore. It's pretty small.
I see.
Yeah, we just
No
skim
treasure.
through here if we don't get anything.
So they may have some magic that can help us out too.
Let's just get aboard, figure out what we're doing, take it from there.
Yeah, absolutely. I could take one of the oars. He sits on the side of the boat, holding one of the oars, ready to help row you guys back.
Perfect. Let's get going.
Together with Liss, you guys are rowed all the way back to the ship. Pretty choppy, but you make it easy enough.
Really, also, he's rowing. We can keep an eye on him.
I'll let Shinzen know to have people keep an eye on him. keep an eye on that one.
What was his name again?
Aye, aye.
Cliff.
Cliff. I'm gonna put a
Right.
note for him down.
Quillith.
Quillith. I'm calling him fucking Clef now.
Call him Keith.
Just not Jeff. Done.
Come on, Eve. Move your ass.
Let's not mistreat him too much now. We do actually want him to be useful.
Just keep
I mean,
shortening
he has
his.
no choice. We can bully him.
Just keep shortening his name to F.
I'll retake the helm.
All right. Go ahead and give me a navigation check at disadvantage for the choppy seas.
Which one?
Shunzen. My lad, can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you out.
Good, good.
All
It's a
right.
bit rough right now. I'm alright.
All right, indeed. So, you pull away from this island. You make really good time. Even continuing to sail just a little bit into the night by the light of the stars. And you know you're close. You're not quite there. One more day of sailing should get you there.
Halfway there. No.
I was waiting
Fast
for it.
halfway.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, night has fallen. You've dropped anchor. What you guys doing?
Made it there and it's night. We'll rest up and we'll explore in the morning. I think it's probably the idea.
Going back to bed.
Alrighty. You guys drift into peaceful unconsciousness. In the morning, you wake up. There appears to be a low fog on the seas.
Nice.
Lovely.
Shinzen walks
Let's
over
go.
to you. Grimbald.
Yep.
Well, it'll be tricky sailing, but we can keep going if you want.
Well, we're nearly there.
Alright.
Oh, no, it's a bad idea to sail in fog because we can't see the rocks. How long do you think it'll take to pass? Is it just morning fog?
Oh, it feels too heavy for that. Hard to say when it'll pass. Could be midday will burn it away, or... I didn't get a good...
Well, the midday should supply enough sun to be able to see a bit regardless then, so I don't mind waiting. No sense risking the ship.
Alright then. So what are you guys doing for your morning?
I'm gonna relax. Just chat with the crew. Go on.
Can we see where the island is at from where we are now?
No, it's too foggy out.
Okay. I guess, we don't have a flat or like a sails pole or anything yet.
A what?
Like a pole
No.
that you put the sails on. What's that
A
called?
mast.
The mast.
Nope.
No, we're
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna keep a watch. While we're still.
Alrighty.
just do it from the deck. Look, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
do-
rest.
I'll do it from the deck. I That's got to be our next big item, is a mast. If we can.
You're keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Tomo, what you up to?
Is it still night or is it morning already?
It is morning, but it's a heavy, dense fog.
Okay. I woke up, I looked out the window, I saw the fog, I said, fuck it, if we die, we die. I go back to bed.
Good answer. Good answer.
So, is our anchor down, by the way, or are we still like?
Yeah, you're anchored.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. Alright, yep. Tim, did you want me to roll perception, or do you just want me to just keep watching all that?
We'll do perception in a minute, but Grimbald, what are you up to?
Where's the stupid bitch? He dead.
Grimbald, you there with us?
Yes, I am.
What you up to?
I'm relaxing until midday.
All right.
Just chatting with the crew, you know. Seeing if there's anything. All the officers we hired as well. Seeing what they think. How they're finding it, you know, etc., etc.
And Liz, how about yourself?
You know what the answer is.
Fair enough. So, oddly enough, Liz, not a single nibble.
Hmm.
Tomo, Ray kind of seeks you out while you guys are anchored here. Something feels off about this place.
How come?
I do not know.
Is there just a feeling? Or is it something else?
For now, perhaps just a feeling.
Maybe it has something to do with your past?
I cannot say. Only that this fog feels unnatural to me.
I will make the effort of getting out of bed at that point. Do you think we should go tell everyone else your concerns? Or do you want to keep it?
I don't know. It's... Maybe it is just me.
I think it still is gonna be smarter for us to tell them.
Is there anything else odd about around here? Are there, like, shorebirds or anything active?
Both you and Aki give me perception checks.
Yes. Come on, that wasn't your roll.
Liz, you notice dead silence, other than the slow lapping of the waves against the side of the ship. You know that you're not terribly far out from shore. You're getting close to the islands, the island chains of the Vivenfrost. So, that's a little weird. Aki, you peer out into the mist, but can't see much of anything. Liz,
Can I do something, Jim?
you can, but give me just a sec.
When you're done with descriptions, of course. I thought you finished it.
Yeah. So, Liz, you also see. You feel like you see movement in the fog, like occasional ripples of it that don't turn into anything at all. It's disconcerting.
I'd definitely go reunite with everyone else in order to mention some of these odd occurrences.
Jim, can I look at the fog and see what's a magical in nature?
You can.
Let me roll Arcana.
So keeping in mind, rolling Arcana will not definitively tell you whether or not it is magical. It'll just tell you if there are spells that could do a similar thing, or if there's
Well,
a
I know
history of
that. There's
magical.
we've seen our fucking druid do it.
Yeah, to know for certain whether something is magical in nature, you'd have to use detect magic.
Oh, amazing! I didn't have it prepared today. Right. Well. Have we all gathered?
Assumedly.
I'm on deck, doing perception, so...
Is it? What do you make of it then?
I can't tell myself. I haven't dealt with anything really like this before.
Wes, what do you think?
Well, whatever it is, animals don't like it. Not a single fish. No birds, despite us being this close to shore.
Let me have a quick peek under the water, real quick.
Absolutely.
Forget you can do that.
Yeah. Give me a moment. I'll have a little peek.
Yeah, you walk over the edge of the ship, plunging into the cold water beneath it. It takes a minute for your eyes to adjust. Can't quite see the bottom from here, but looking around, all you see is a dark blue abyss, devoid of all life.
Like I'm normally empty.
Yep.
I'll meander back up. Yeah, no, something ain't fucking right here. Shinzen, question. Is the area famous for ships disappearing?
Not in specific, no. I mean, we have discovered a ship graveyard not terribly many days back.
Yeah, but that was from rocks, though. That's the thing. This is fog. Fog makes me worry. Can I roll a check now, Arcana, with that extra information to try and narrow down what it could be?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a check.
I know there's spells that can, fog cloud and all of that, but with, the fact that it's kind of just deleted or proceed.
Wait, maybe
Whatever.
I
I'll roll
actually,
and figure it out.
maybe I have useful spells.
Does 20 give me any insight? Any hints?
So for something on this scale, given that it's been an amount of time, it's hard to say. Like, you could move your ship like 20 feet and the fog disperse if it's a spell that's specifically just the size of your ship. But if the fog is widespread over an area, there are not many spells that would be able to accomplish that without the assistance of some intense rituals or artifacts being used to assist in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does
they're
Cliff got a token?
Say again.
Has our new guy got a token, by the way?
He does not.
Okay, I was just looking.
While Grimbald is scratching his head on the deck, me and Ray will make our way kind of up to the shore where everyone is, and I will let them know her feeling about the situation.
No, there is some fuckery going on right now. Something's not right.
I mean, we do have to remember that she has a lot of mystery around her. Of course, I say that to everyone with her away from us, not to make her feel bad or anything. So maybe her feeling this bad about it is a sign of some sort, so definitely be prepared.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty fucking bad about it right now as well.
Nobody cares about what you feel. Shut the fuck up. Stop making everything about yourself.
Jesus.
Calm yourself.
So you're thinking the person that we picked up might be the cause of this?
Unlikely.
I don't think he's the cause of it.
Unless he's got an artifact on him, which I doubt.
We definitely can just, use one of our pens to kind of smooch it against his head, just in case. If he's unconscious, I don't think he can control it.
Well, Ray has magic. Does she have to be able to detect magic?
Huh?
You'd have to ask her.
I will go and find her.
You don't need to find her. She's
she
next
came
to
up
the...
with...
Yeah, she's next to the... She's like standing in the doorway, kind of here-ish maybe. She kind of decided to stay behind.
Follow you, so I'll just go and ask her. Hey, question.
Yes.
Could you detect magic?
I don't know. Sometimes it seems like maybe yes, but other times no.
Well, I hope today's the sometime. Can you have a try and see if this is a spell? Or what kind of effect this can be, because I'm not in the mood to end up in a tall tale about how a boat disappeared.
I cannot say. It only strikes me as wrong somehow.
Oh yeah, underwater there is literally a blue void with just no fish or anything. There's nothing here. Question, actually, Jim. Did I see where the land... So how far away was the island from us? Yesterday.
The final island?
Well, where we were going, yes.
Yeah, about a day out.
Right.
Like, with half a day's sailing, you should be there.
Did I see any landmass in front of us when I was underwater?
You did not.
Right, well, we're desperate to move. I know what I'll be doing.
Jump off the boat. I support.
No, sticking my head underwater so I could see where we're going.
Can I push you?
No.
Oh. Can I try to push him?
No.
Nobody's been to allow him to go anywhere.
I choose violence when I can.
What do we think? Shinzen, what's your opinion?
I like pushing people, that's what I think.
It's gotta
Jesus Christ.
navigate. They can help us navigate through the fog, being they can swim in the water.
Well, it'd be dangerous. Have you made it apparent that you're planning on like putting your head under the water the whole time?
I'm considering just like poking my head under so we can roughly see, and proposing the idea to Shins and see what his opinion is.
Wait, are you proposing it to everyone or only to Shinzen?
I'm not exactly hiding the idea, as if we desperately
Okay,
want
so
to
we can
move.
hear it.
Yes.
Okay. So as you say it, you hear me kind of grab my head and then, like, having a moral debate with myself. And instead of offering to push you off the boat, I will offer to kind of hold you in case something happens. Kind of back you up,
Hey.
you know? But, like, after a really long moral discussion with myself, I have to put, like, a huge point on that.
Fighting those intrusive thoughts, I see. Perfect.
Only this time.
And
What do you think?
Well,
let's say we can get the newcomer guy to help us out.
He has a sea elf. He can help in this.
well, as far as the idea of you putting your head under the water, I mean, it could work, but we'd have to go very slow for it to be any kind of safe for you. Even then, it's not.
Would you want to go fast in this fog?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, how far out can you see underwater?
Hopefully, not, hopefully, far enough that I won't see the rock. I'll see the rocks before we decide to embrace them.
This fog isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so I think we do need to push forward.
You can see, for the record, about 50 meters. Call it.
It should be enough. If we go slow enough, that'll be fine.
Yeah, this is like, call it 150 feet, something like that.
Yeah, that's enough. Right. Also, keep an ear out in case you hear anything.
You don't see my ears, but they twitch.
That's reeks of undead.
That's just because we have one on the boat. That's okay.
You little fuck. I will
Did I
throw
get
you out of the boat, I will have you know.
I'm gonna get a rope, Jim. We're gonna have. I'll tie myself near to the front.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's a fucking stupid idea, right? Start creeping my way down.
Downtown.
You go over the edge.
Yeah, just peek in a little bit.
Again, it just seems kind of dark, a little devoid of life.
Right, Shinzen, we can go forward. Take it slow.
Aye, aye.
Have I heard any tales of a strange fog covering ships? Jim, like in this kind of scenario, have you heard any tall tales of the seas.
Go ahead and give me a history check.
22.
The 22, you have occasionally heard tales of ships that encountered mysterious fog in the northern straits, some of which were never seen nor heard from again.
Amazing. What of the ones we have heard from again?
Some say crews went mad. Others say that they talked to friends aboard such ships, and there were creatures moving through the mist, some underwater. One swears he lashed out into the mist when it came too close, and he drew some kind of blood. Of course, he couldn't provide a weapon to show the blood he had drawn, but just a lot of tales like that.
I will have enough of him, and I will just smack him in the head.
I will walk my way back up the boat and go, by the way, I've just had a thought.
Oh no, that's bad. You're not allowed to think.
I remember a tale of something that went like this. Be aware that in the northern straits there's the potential of something in the fog, or even the water, that might lash out at us and, well, attack us or something. Apparently, some people might go mad, though, fuck me, we're already halfway there. Among other things, so, yeah, this isn't ideal. But keep an ear out. Keep your eyes peeled as well.
Are you telling us the story, or are you
Yes.
forwarding it?
Yeah,
Okay, I will
I'm
just smack you in
walking
the
up to
head.
tell you.
Just
Why?
tell you. Because you're causing more panic. We're already distressed. You
How the fuck
dumbass.
did
You dumb
I
fuck.
feel? I
You
feel the
stupid
fucking
bitch.
same. Shithead, I feel the same.
Sure. Then don't
Yep.
go tell scary stories while everyone is panicking.
Well, fuck me, I'm looking about and I'm thinking that story's a bit... It's being a bit real for my taste. You know, if I could snap my fingers and wake up, I'd be so happy right now. But you know, I can't because I'm quite clearly awake.
I will still smack you in the head.
Yes, very good.
You're so bad with like reading the situation. Oh my god. I say
Yep.
as I try to make everyone ignore whatever the fuck you just said.
Mom and Dad need to go back into the room.
That is a fucking relationship that would instantly end in divorce. Fucking hell.
Some people are into that, you never know.
Who gets the kids?
Oh, yeah.
Not me, fuck's sake, thank God.
I will
Right,
take the dog. You can take everything else. I don't care.
Very, very slow. But also let's keep an eye out for potential hugs that we don't want.
Hey, Jim, this is what I'm doing, if you can see.
Jumping off the ship.
Just kind
I'll
of
be back in
trolling
just a
around it.
moment.
Yeah.
You see what you caused? One of our children is having a panic attack, you stupid hoe. This is why I'm filing for divorce.
Alright. You know, actually, with guys, take a break. This seems like a good time for a bio break for everybody. So let us meet back at 7:10 Eastern Time, so about 12 minutes from now. Alrighty. We shall return. Break time.
Hey, give me a snack.
Yeah.
I could do some cheese quesadilla ASMR.
to the half.
We're back.
Yeehaw.
Alrighty. So, the crew has decided to forge ahead through this dark, spookifying mist. Yeah. Gaz,
Yes.
with Grimbald keeping his head under the water and trying to make sure the ship does not run aground. Shunzen keeping the course. He shouts out, "Thagan, keep it nice and slow." You hear a slow, steady drum beat. Keep the pace of the oars. So you guys pull up anchor and begin to slowly move through the mist. So Leah, what are you doing currently?
The mist situation is still happening, and we're still trying to kind of navigate through it, right?
Indeed.
How does Ray react to it the more we're more present in the fog and the situation?
She got hairs sticking up on the back of her neck, and she's kind of like rubbing her forearms.
Okay. I just try not to disturb her. I allow her to kind of be in her zone, but I just also kind of small physical touches, like a pat on the shoulder or something like that, just to comfort her in a way. Let her deal with it, but also let her know that I'm there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no ways. You do you, boo.
Aki, what are you up to? Still patrolling?
Yeah, actually, how's my dog reacting to all this?
He is down at the bottom of the ship.
I will bring him up to patrol with me. If I may.
He doesn't look super excited about it. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
I just wanted to see his reactions to if anything comes up or whatever.
After a little bit of cajoling, he follows you up.
Okay. And then we're just patrolling around the boat together.
So, Ray is going to be down at the bottom of the ship. Oh, that was the building.
Before she goes down, I ask her if she wants company or be alone.
I would not mind company if you think that there is no risk up here, or no need for you to stay up.
I will
Outside.
I will just turn around and yell, if something happens, just let me know, and just like, don't worry about it, and just lead her downstairs.
Alright. Let's see. Don't see any. No rocks. Don't see any rocks.
Currently you see no rocks. Aki, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
That's an idea. Can I shout up to Shinzen real quick?
You can.
Shinzen, do you have a compass?
I'm using it.
Is it looking stable? Is it not going mental?
Now that you mention it, it is a little bit on the fritz.
In what way?
Well, it generally shows our heading and sticks with it, but it's a bit erratic.
It's not doing like full circles, is it?
No.
Right.
So Aki, with a 13, you strain your eyes against the fog as you see some movement. But you don't quite catch one element of it. You see something. Is it moving? It's hard to tell.
I'm gonna go where I saw Chim go down and like pat the boat to see if he can hear it. Like, you know, near him. Like pat the side of the boat.
He goes and sniffs closer to that side.
And where was Chim at?
Where's who?
Not Chim. Guys.
I
He's
am the bow of the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna go to your side and see if you can hear me knocking on the ship to get your attention.
As you do, Aki, you're suddenly pushed forward as you feel a blow strike the back of your armor. It doesn't, or the back of your shoulder, I guess, because you don't wear armor. I keep forgetting monks.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it damages you any, although it feels like it was intended to. You almost got pushed overboard, but you held your ground.
Anything with my perception around or no?
You look around behind you. You don't see anything.
Is my dog still patrolling?
He is.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check, Jim?
I'm gonna try to knock again for Grimbald.
Yeah, I'll peek up. I'm also gonna make a perception check.
With an
18.
Grimbald, as you break the surface once again and hear from Aki, you peer around into the fog, and just in time, you see a skull form out of swirling mist, lunge at you, and take a bite at your face, just missing inches away from you before dissolving into mist.
I fucking seen that. There's some spooky shit going on here.
Am I hearing the commotion that is happening upstairs?
I'm not quiet. There's a flying fucking skull in the fog. They just try to give me a bite of my fucking nose. I'm getting back on the boat proper.
D&D is asking what the name of the campaign is.
The name of the campaign is Rolling Horizon. Nice to meet you, D&D.
Yeah, I'm gonna just not be roped to the water, to the end of the boat anymore. I'm getting on the fucking boat again, proper.
Oh, Rolling
Not
Horizon.
dealing with that shit.
I am using, and many of us here are using Live 2D. D&D. It's like, whoa. Yeah, Ladgaz has one in the works. He's currently using a PNG. Armatox usually has a 3D model he uses, but it's out of commission at the moment. You can see Tomo with her beautiful model. We normally also have Sleepy, who also has a wonderful model, but she's feeling really out of sorts the past couple weeks. Been having some issues. Hopefully she'll be back with us next week.
Yes.
Anyway, Grimbald, what was that?
I'm getting back on the fucking boat. I'm making a bit of a commotion about, you know,
But the
spook.
question is, how big? Are you like yelling to the point that everyone on the ship, including people who are at the very bottom, can hear you,
I'm
or just a commotion like a tantrum?
well. Put it this way, I've just took my head out of the water, so you'd probably hear me on the outside of the, because you're at the bottom, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You'd probably hear me on the other side of the fucking wall,
Okay,
swearing.
so I hear the commotion, and I
Me
will
just
let
thudding my way back up the boat.
Ray know that I'm gonna go check what's happening above deck, and she has she doesn't have to join me. She can do whatever she feels comfortable with.
Yeah, Rebosa, I'm not much of a fighter. If there's something going on, I'd rather stay down here.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Yes.
can we level my guy up to level 6 so I'm magical?
Soon enough.
Right, there's a fucking spooky bastard flying about. Fucking seen that.
So Tomo,
Yes.
you head up to the top.
Mm-hmm. What do I
Alright.
see?
You see lots of mist. It's a heavy
I see
fog
lots of
still
mist.
around you. Can you
Has the mist has it gotten thicker around us?
It's kind of maintained the same, which is to say, like, thick enough you could cut it with a knife.
Do I notice Grimbald in his tantrum state, or do I what's happening around me besides the
Yeah,
mist?
you can see, like, on the top of the ship, you can see, roughly from end to end of the ship, the ends of the ship, like, if you're at one side of the ship,
Mm-hmm.
you could, like, barely make out the opposite end. It's very, very
Barely
thick.
make out.
So you can hear him, obviously, and kind of make out his outline.
Okay.
Shunzen shouts out to Grimbald. What's going on?
I would like, as I pass like the doorway from the stairs to the main deck, I would like to have my quarterstaff just at hand, not ready to an attack, just to for my own sanity to kind of calm myself down at this point.
Yeah, there's a fucking spooky ghost flying about. Tried to bite my face off.
Someone tried to push me over.
Tomo, give me a perception check.
Perception check, yes sir. Also, Grimbald, with chat, you got a compliment for once.
Hey,
Perception. Here, this is it. Oh my fucking god.
Nice perception.
The fuck up. How dare you?
amazing, amazingly shite. Oh, the moment we start rolling terrible is when it fucking matters. The classic.
We're gonna die.
Leah,
Love to see
This
it.
is the game.
as you're peering around in the fog, you feel what at first feels like a familiar caress around the back of your ear, down your neck, onto your shoulders, and it becomes ice cold.
Ooh, okay. I shiver a bit.
I was
Moving
about to
More
say,
than
step
shiver.
forward.
is this mysterious presence gonna buy her a drink first?
It feels like it burns as you take 4 damage.
Oh my god, you're already killing me. Jesus Christ, man. We
I
just
will
started.
I make another perception check, Jim.
You can.
Try and see more ghosts. Seen one guy and he dissipated.
With the 15, you're looking out, and you see what looks like a slice of fog going for Shunzen.
Can I step forward and try to punch it in the mouth?
You can.
Alright, I'll just step forward and try to go boof boof.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Right, well, I've got multi now, so 1, 2, 1, 2, squire.
All right. You rapidly leap forward, driving your fist through the fog, and feel like nothing happens. You just wave through, and the mist dissipates. Shinzen turns around. Oh, what just happened?
Fog's going for you. Fucking seen it.
I don't like this.
You think? Right, fucking everyone, middle of the boat. No
As we
one sitting near,
gather,
no one near the edge.
okay, we gather around. Also, Grimbald, like chat.
Uh,
I'm
No one-
gonna call the dog over here to him, see if he comes towards us.
Am I Yorkshire, Blackpool? No, pal, I'm Scottish. So very north of the UK.
And what was that, Aki?
Calling the dog over to be with us.
Oh
If it were-
no!
Yeah, I'm training the dog to be my quote-unquote familiar.
Oh, can you do
Oh.
magic? No. Okay, stupid questions later.
Not technically familiar, but just my pet kind of.
Companion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Liss,
Hmm.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Time for my first bad perception of the session.
Let's go.
Called it.
Apparently, Scotland doesn't exist. D&D has confirmed it. Grimbald, you are officially non-existent. Go fuck yourself, please.
Ah, that's for later, don't you worry.
Leah, as you're peering around the fog, you see a disturbance in it, rapidly approaching Liss. Before you can shout out, what appears to be a great white materializes, made of just this mist, opens its mouth wide and clamps down on Liss's body, dealing 6 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
We can't disbelieve the fog. We can't punch the fog.
We can't punch it. We can't really hurt it. But we can try to protect ourselves. So, I have a few spells. I have Water Shape, which is really useful because we are around water. Question is, will it be will it be effective? Like, can I create like a floating whip or something, and every time I notice it, I kind of whip the shit out of it? Or
Have you got a way to
I-
blow the wind?
blow the wind? What?
Yeah, have you got a way to like cause wind?
I have
You do.
Druidcraft.
No,
I
didn't
am
you
a
do
druid.
Didn't you have that thing at?
Oh
blew a
wait,
lot of
I
wind?
do have the extreme Wonder and Wind, I think it was. Yeah, Wonder and Wind. I do have that.
Because you had the thing that blew the web about the place, so just try that, and that might dissipate some of the fog.
Okay, okay.
An
So
idea.
I will I'll cast that then. Am I allowed to? Or DM?
You may.
I may, okay. Cast spell, please. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a little... Here, I can place it. It gave me an automatic kind of circle. That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, I put it in the middle of all of us.
Absolutely. The wind whips around you, clearing a lot of the mist around the ship. The area of your vision expands, and as you peer around, you can see the mist still swirling, still moving, but not able to get close.
Not able to get. Okay.
How often can you cast that?
Great question, my dude. Also, D&D, eat what?
He's
uh,
talking about the great white that attacked us.
oh, okay. Just numb on the air.
It lasts for well,
Um,
one casting lasts for 10 minutes, so if we can buy ourselves a bit of time. Right.
But we're also deaf.
2 minutes have passed.
Every 2 minutes, or is that
I'm
the
just letting you
time
know how much time has passed.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Right.
we're 2 minutes into your spell.
Okay.
Right, we need to think quick then. So, that won't work, that won't
I
work.
have 2 more times to cast it.
Right, so we've got half an hour's worth of thinking here.
Jim, guessing we can't see the top of the fog? It's that dense.
Indeed. And you
Okay.
don't have a mast to climb.
Well, you know what? Fuck it, we're doing the brute
Does-
force method.
Wait. I have a question. Does it is it a creature of some sort? Like
Uh,
the fog or whatever is trying to attack us?
that's hard to say.
Well, I tried punching it and it didn't care, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
do the
but that
classic
still can
thing.
be an entity. Like, is it technically a beast, maybe?
Oh, I doubt it. Jim, I'm just gonna start launching firebolts into the fog
Oh
and
no,
hope
you're
I hit
just
something.
don't do that.
It's probably an undead, because
You miss every shot you don't take.
You loose
So-
firebolt after firebolt into the fog.
you're shooting into the darkness.
Rapidly,
Yeah.
they disappear from view.
Hmm.
We're going
Nothing
with enough
seems to
force,
change.
and they produce enough light just to see how far the fog goes. You know how far we can see it.
Can I just mention the fact that I got permission to hit Grimbald from D&D themselves?
Listen, right, the character arc of being a bastard works for me. Right, I'll try a perception check again. In the tales of fog and creatures, Jim, that I got with that history check earlier,
Mm.
was there a way in this myth that they apparently escaped to the fog?
They just kept going, and eventually they made it through.
They just kept sailing.
They just kept sailing.
Right,
Some
we're brute
ships had
forcing it then.
immediately turned around and rapidly escaped. Some had mentioned continuing on in spite of it and catching glimpse of an island. It's really all you heard.
We just pushed through this patch. Right.
All right, with an 18. You're peering through the fog. It seems to be shifting and swirling like before. But you feel like maybe it's thinner up ahead.
Shinson, raise the anchor and go forward.
The anchor's been up for a while.
Yeah, we were.
Start rowing, guys, slowly.
They've been rowing slowly. Like you never told them to stop.
Well, perfect then.
Yeah,
we just need to keep
you've
going.
been moving for a minute.
Right. Well, let's see if it's getting thinner up ahead. Right, hang on. This is a fucking stupid idea. I'm gonna have a wee peek under the water again. Attach myself here, Chim, with a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Keep an eye out for me. Quickly have a wee peek underwater, make sure we're not about to crash.
All right, you peek your head underwater.
I'd like to try something when you're done with your.
You can't see the bottom.
Do I see in front of us? That's all I care. I don't care about the bottom. I care about what's in front.
Yeah, you don't see any rock in front of you.
back up the boat.
Can you still
Uh,
keep a lookout and go stealth?
You can if you'd like. Grimbald, give me a perception check as you break the surface.
Dog arse.
Yikes.
Listen, right, I gotta roll bad eventually. I'm rolling
Shouldn't be
entirely on
laughing at your
proficiency
bad
mod.
rolls. Because I need you to roll good because we're on the same team. I forgot.
That's nice.
I know. I'm so nice.
Alright, well, it might need to hit my AC, potentially.
So,
Does someone want me to roll my stealth?
sure, go ahead. Grimbald, as you break the
Yes.
surface, you see the face of your father in front of you, laughing, and you take 4 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I give him the middle finger.
He's already used to being the disappointment.
Eat shit and drown, dickhead.
Surprised it's not psychic damage.
Keep moving.
You feel like you're pretty stealthy, Aki?
Sounds good.
Eat shit and drown.
At least my party can't see me. Am I right, Jim?
Oh, wait. D&D asked if I can get advantage for fun.
Right, let's back up. I'm back up the fucking boat. Yeah, no. Dickheads be abound. I'm gonna bonus actually give myself 5 temp HP. Thank you, Artificer. Boom. Right. It's not. We're not gonna crash into anything too soon.
I forgot to leave it.
Yeah, it looks like it's thinner up ahead, so hopefully we're through it.
I should just hide and pop my head out in front of somebody and just hide again.
I mean,
really-
your group can see you. You're just hiding from, if anything out in the fog could see you, then you're trying to hide from
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
Flatten yourself to the ground.
Skitter.
About call it 6 minutes have passed at this point.
Right. How are we looking? Jim, how are we looking? How we feeling?
I
We
mean,
jiving?
y'all have to ask each other how you're looking or how you're feeling.
I will
you're
let
just making
you-
progress through the water.
I will let everybody
looks
know
fine.
that I did take some damage.
Yeah, fucking so did I. I got laughed at. But you know, what's new?
Emotional damage.
Emotional
Emotional.
damage.
Literally,
Exactly.
just
It sounds
straight
like a
up.
skill issue, though.
Who'd you get left
Oh,
at
it's
by?
Oh,
Who'd you get left at
an,
by?
an arsehole.
Good answer.
Is this your vampire daddy?
Who? No, an arsehole, mate.
Saying we have an undead and a vampire among us, so
Among Us? Sus?
Stop.
I'm actually gonna fucking email you a punch, mate, if you keep going. None of that. None of that.
Pretty sure I saw a ghost vent.
I'm gonna go to bed, mate, if you keep your shit up. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. 7 minutes have passed.
7 minutes have passed. Okay, we have 3 minutes left for my spell.
you're starting to sound like that anime character from Dio. What anime is he from?
Huh?
I'm thinking JoJo.
Yeah,
Fucking
where
JoJo,
where the guy's spell is like 5 seconds have passed from existence. All that's left is this.
Oh,
My brain sanity. Let's. Well, I think we're fine. We should be moving. Having our repeat.
I will save the spot, but I will let everyone know that I can cast healing spirit. I just think we kind of need that spell slot for
Yeah, save it. It's
the
fine.
win.
It's not. Save it for the wind. I'll heal if it gets desperate, but we should be fine. It's only a little bit of damage so far.
8
for our
minutes have
peak.
passed.
Only emotional damage. It's fine. You're
Ah,
used to it.
it's-
We all
that's
know
fine, I'll go
you're a disappointment.
Yeah. Hey, hey, what did my fucking dwarven eyes see?
You peer out. The mist is much thinner.
Right, we're nearly
That's what
out.
she said.
We're nearly out.
At 9
How
minutes.
much thinner?
At 9 minutes, the mist parts, and you slowly see yourself in not only an island of mist. You can see for what appears to be miles around, there's just this circle, this wall of fog that curls around, and at the center, you spot an island.
Oh, lovely. We're on Lost. That's what I'm calling this island now.
Never said called Grimbald.
Right, well. Well, I guess Casper's guarding this island. That means there's shit to loot here. Is the orb going off? Surely God.
You look at the orb. It appears to be
Well, we're meant to be here, guys.
We're meant to be here.
Oh god, it's Greenland.
Yeah.
I would like to scream at Grimbald. What the fuck do you mean by that?
Well, the orb is going.
So the
Part of the
orb is
job.
talking to you now?
No, it's the thing we're using to say if this is the right island or not, and it's confirming it is the right island.
Well, I think we're still in a kind of situation here if Casper is guarding
you know-
this place.
Aye. Casper, the no so friendly ghost, but he's
Welcome
only
back.
in the fog right now. He's only,
I'm just
he's
gonna
only...
try to keep focus at the wind. I'm ignoring you. Your
That's
words don't matter to me.
That's
Jesus.
perfectly fine with me.
You already used it.
No, I'm used to ignoring you as well, so you know what?
Oh,
It
it's
goes
fine,
around,
I'm used to
fucking
it.
comes around.
Love you too, buddy.
People will think we actually hate each other, and it's funny.
So where do they keep playing together if they hate each other so
Ah,
much?
we want to just strangle each other, man. How can they put up with it? Yeah, it's funny.
Just because there's no bed yet on the ship.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
There's no
there's
double
beds.
bed on the ship yet.
A bit has turned into an actual thing. That's the joy of it. It started as a joke, and now it's actually a thing.
Shinzen
Oh,
speaks
God.
up. Well, we're through it.
Yeah, but
What do you
now
wanna
we're
do?
on- Whatever. Well, the orb is going. We're meant to be here. Sadly.
We're still in a fog though, right? We got to the island, but the fog is still around us.
You are out of the fog, but it's like a.
Okay.
Let me
It's following us.
Like in between.
let me show you. So it's kind of
Oh.
like.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, there we go. So you kind of got this thing going on where you've got
Mhm, mhm.
I love charades.
right, and you've got
Oh my god.
it's like
Aye, there's a big wall around it.
I see a
Fine.
circle and I see a wannabe Pokemon.
Aye.
Yeah, I was going to say
That Pokemon.
I was going to say ditto myself.
Aye, fucking discount ditto over here. Aye,
We
so,
have
aye,
red
basically what it is,
Kirby with a knife.
we are here. That's the fucking... that's Casper's territory. There's the
Oh my
island.
D&D is really hungry today. They're really offering to eat everything
Yeah.
they can.
So you guys are in like the bottom right. That's where you're at.
I'm always at the bottom. I'm used to it.
Oh, we know that. You sink to the bottom every time.
Oh, shut the fuck up. At least I'm above you.
Ah, sucks me.
Grimbald's the top then.
No, I'm just a fat bastard. Never. Let's go.
Oh man.
Okay.
I mean, hey,
Adelaide.
it's some people's kink.
Listen, right. It's fine. I'm just quoting a famous Scottish character. It's literally called that. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Austin Powers.
I'm gonna take a knife and see if I can cut the knife and the fog with my knife.
You're outside of the fog at the moment. The circle
Yeah.
around that island is the fog. You're within it. You can see like this wall of fog in the shape of a circle for like going around these miles of ocean and the island in the center.
And the island in the center is,
D&D.
and the island in the center is covered in the fog as well.
It is not. The fog is in the circle.
Oh, okay, I thought
What about the fog? It's a barrier. It's a circle.
okay.
It's like we had our winds around us, so now, like, the fog is a protector of the island. I mean, we don't really have an option. We literally, like, our only quote-unquote shelter is the island for now until everyone is better, so we can get out of here.
Aye. Well, we need to be here. We might as well explore it because we're clearly here for it. The orb is going. We need to be here for whatever might sadly be here.
And we can see how our sea elf does well in combat.
I will see how it goes.
Speaking of which, he pokes his head out of the amidships. By the looks on your faces, I assume that we've arrived wherever we've been going.
Yes.
Aye.
Hope you have a pleasant trip.
He just kicks us out of the boat. Get the fuck out. You bring too much trouble.
I to our own fucking boat. What's that about? No, it's fine. Let's get to the island and we'll approach.
I don't know. I don't trust that inflection. I'm pulling out the manacles.
Do you
Let's
have
just get to
manacles
the
on you?
island. Well, what?
I do have manacles on me because of the smuggler's cache.
Oh, I know. There was a lot of shit in there, wasn't there?
Oh,
Let's get to the
those
island.
Don't seem entirely necessary.
Emma, could you please ask Grimbald what footy team he supports?
What
Grimbald,
football
you're
team?
on.
I don't watch football. It's a bunch of overpaid fairies at dive. The reasonable is basically football summed up as one sport. Is it's one rich fit millionaire kicking a ball to another rich fit millionaire, with an occasional shoulder tap that sends them what they've just had their leg chopped off. So I've not got any interest in it.
So instead of getting a simple "I don't watch football," you got a really complicated answer.
Yes,
Enjoy.
you got to play. You got to play by play with a reason.
Look, you're hurting us here, Gaz. Are there no UK stereotypes that we can pin to you? Do you even like haggis?
Yes, actually, I do. Haggis is quite nice.
Let's go. We've got one, boys. Woohoo! Pack it in.
Make fun
You
of
know?
him now. Let's go. I already do that, but you have the ability to do it now.
Well, I can agree with DD. Lots of swearing. Yes, I do. I do swear a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I know I swear a lot.
No, all of us do though. We like it. It's fun.
Yeah. Especially each other, but that's because we're all mates.
Nasu and I are just here to balance it out.
You're the same sort of. I know I swear a lot, but I don't really. I'm not bothered by it.
Yeah, we
it's
don't
one
mean
of
it in
those
a bad way.
ones- Yeah, nah, we just like winding each other up.
Nerd.
Oh, aye, very good.
I'm gonna walk,
Very good.
walk up the water stream so I can get to the island.
You're doing what to get to the island?
Walking on the water, because I'm a monk. I can do that.
You can walk
Quite a bit
on
far.
water a little bit. You can't just walk on water. I don't think you
You're not
have
Jesus.
that yet.
Jesus arc unlocked.
That'd be like level 18, I think.
Yeah. That was like
And when
empty
you've got enough
body or some
movement
shit.
to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's like when you. I think that might even have to be a specific subclass.
Oh my God. I
What-
think
what, you mean
D&D is
running on
trying to
water?
enrage Gaz.
Running on water?
Yeah.
No, it's just at 9th level is when you get that. You can only do it in your turn, essentially, I believe, though. Basically, you can only move across that surface in your turn. And
Without
then that's
falling
it.
during the move. And then after you finish your movement, if you're still in water, you fall in.
Yes.
Gaz, please refer to yourself to chat. I need the answer.
What
I
am I
need to see
reading?
reaction.
With the level speed monks have, I think I'll be okay.
Teach their own. I don't drink tea in haggis in primary school because of Burns night. So, You know, I grew up eating it, so it was alright. I don't have it every night. It's a traditional thing.
Sounds like a skill
And-
issue.
Then tea is overrated.
How dare you? How dare you insult my tea?
See, amazing. He's trying to piss me off, and we've turned it on to you. It's great, isn't it?
So to focus it in, you guys have arrived at Vivenfrost Island. What are you doing?
Well, we're here now.
Stopping
Let's
my
go.
spell, I guess. The wind, so we can get out of it, or was it already stopped?
It stopped a minute after anyway, because it lasts for 10.
Okay.
Right.
I will
Children,
go
what height-
downstairs to rate.
Go on. No, sorry. Go on.
I will make my way downstairs to Ray check up on her.
Yeah, you can see she's still kind of pacing at the bottom of the ship.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, the music. That gave me chills.
This is when I call my blind abyss so I can get to the island easier.
I take it you're leaving.
That depends if you want me to stay behind.
I would honestly just as soon be rid of this place.
I see.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Will you prefer to stay on the ship with the rest of the crew?
If that is what you wish, I would not complain about staying behind.
I see.
That island is wrong. It is evil.
In a sense.
Okay. Wait. I'm thinking. My brain is not working. One sec. I will let her know that I will go with my friends just because of the concern that she because she just said that she thinks this place is evil, and I want to make sure nobody dies. Even though I'm useless. I think I will just I will just tell her that if she feels like she needs comfort or something, the pets are always around the boat, and they are a great companion to have.
I will stay with them.
I will nod to her, and I will let her know that I trust her with the pets. As I make my way back up to the rest of the crew. Well, I guess the gang.
Much as I don't like needing to be here. Oh, we need to be here. Shinzen, what island is this again, specifically, on the map?
It appears to be Vivenfrost.
Is this island always like that?
I've never been here before, but there are rumors about this island being shrouded in some kind of mist.
Well, I just looked to the fog. Those rumours aren't really rumours, are they? Because I'm looking at fog and it decided to have a wee nibble at me.
Guess not.
Jim, to give me a better picture, it's more like we're inside of a hurricane kind of deal.
A very still hurricane.
It's not moving. It's just.
It's just it's a wall of fog. That's-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, Casper hasn't tried to nibble my toes, or in the words of Tomo, feet fingers, so...
Oh my fucking god!
There it
I swear
is.
to God! I swear to God! I'm gonna leave the call.
That-
Casper's just a fun person, that's okay.
Casper hasn't decided to come out if late, so we'll avoid that, and we'll just explore the island, figure out what's happening, and take it from there.
Yep, sounds good.
I will also like to offer to yeet Grimbald off the boat to the ship, just because I'm a very nice friend.
Very nice friend, aye.
Make sure that he
Yeah.
lands on his head as
Yep,
well.
you know, a good
Mhm,
shove,
mhm.
and then just drop a barrel on my head to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure.
just by accident I put my feet there, just like
Yep,
I didn't really realize who's stepping first.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
You see, we have an understanding here.
Yeah. Mhm. It's going in the book of grudges. It's going in the book.
But Tomo, what is a mimic? I don't know what's a mimic. I think what do you think I know what's a mimic?
Tomo's quite new to D&D. I know what it is, but I
I'm
ain't
I'm a
spoiling it.
dummy. I'm a dummy in D&D. Well, I'm
Do
a
not
dummy in
spoil it for
general,
her.
but still.
Big news.
I think he's asking what a mimic can mimic.
What a
So-
mimic can mimic? Well, what can a mimic mimic? But if a mimic can mimic a mimic, then what is actually a mimic?
Oh my god, shut up.
It's mimicking a mimic. It's not mimicking anything. It's being
Oh my
itself.
Exactly.
You know that red button
it
on Discord
mimicking a
looks really
mimic,
nice
though?
right now.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so the boat's been prepared.
Elf better be on that boat. I ain't leaving with the ship.
They're begging for an explanation
Yeah,
of what a
bring him
mimic
with
is.
us.
Oh, you're taking me with you. Well, I suppose I'd better earn my keep. D&D. A mimic is a monstrous creature that is very spooky, and also maybe is a door or a chair, could be a chest or light bulb
Or anything.
anything
Oh, I
really.
know what a mimic is. I've seen those in modded Minecraft.
Of course. Or if you've played Dark Souls.
Or
Just
Terraria.
hungry hippo,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's true. Oh my god.
Absolutely no
I'm just a
mimics in this
dumbass.
campaign. No mimics
Yeah,
anywhere.
totally not.
Wink
Just
the
ignore, just
camera.
ignore
Wink,
the
wink.
boat.
Wink,
Just
wink,
ignore the
nudge,
boat
nudge.
with nobody
Cough,
there.
cough.
It's not like we didn't see mimic last campaign.
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna run into our own selves here.
Or a boat mimic. There's no boat mimics.
I hope
no.
not. A mimic that size, we've got bigger problems than finding orbs.
It'll just hungry hippo
I
can boat
think
in
if
one
that
bite.
will happen, we
Just
know
nom.
Tim is just trying to kill us.
We'll figure it out.
He had
So-
enough of us.
Mr. Quillith, begrudgingly walks over to the boat and hops in.
Well, let's get going.
All right, everybody piles in. You guys approach the coastline of this island. The boat
I need everyone to reach out, please.
Oh, I mean, any amount.
That is.
Oh my god, that's
Who's
amazing.
there?
I didn't realize that if I need to whore myself out and get disadvantage, I guess that's what I'm doing.
I'm crying. Oh my god, this is
Disadvantage on
great.
life.
I'm glad I have a bully buddy.
Excuse you. Oh god.
Oh god, I'm legit crying. This is so great.
Let's go. So you guys get into the boat. You
Yes.
take it to shore.
How many of us? Is it 5 of us in the boat?
6, because you
Six.
also 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Petra is there, but
Silent.
Petrol
She has no
peer out
thoughts.
the
Head
pocket
empty.
dimension.
yeah, she's no thoughts, head empty. Exactly. And then Quillith is also there. And who is there, D&D?
We'll get
While he
everyone
types
there,
that out, you guys get to the shore. There are rocky cliffs on either side of you. The shore itself
Jump off.
has a little sand before making way to snow and volcanic rock. As you trudge forward, there appears to be a little bit of a path carved ahead of you.
Wait, what's parked ahead of us?
There's a path carved ahead of you.
Oh, of course. We're just gonna walk into the trap. Why not?
Moving
Well.
forward.
Yes.
The old brick road, I
Crystal.
guess.
Is it still by boat, or are we walking from here?
Oh, this looks like a walking
I would like
piece,
to
I think.
put the boat oars into my bag of holding.
Also, the continuation of the knock knock joke is not
do
the
so.
barrel because someone threw it at Grimbald. I support. I 100% will also roll for that to see how much damage it will do.
What are you trying to do?
The the continuation of the joke was knock knock, who's there? Not that barrel, because someone threw it at Grimbald.
Oh.
So I
That's
said I will
fine.
roll to see how much damage it will cause him.
You roll hit me first.
Yeah, with that high AC you got.
Indeed.
Only
That
thing keeping me
fantastic
alive.
strength score of yours.
Oh, it's an amazing strength score. It's the proudest single digit I have.
I was talking
with
to
the-
Tomo.
Oh, oh that
You're not
as
the
well.
one throwing the barrel, apparently.
The
Listen,
barrel's the one throwing you.
with the willpower I have, you never know.
So,
What was that on me saying oars into bag of holding? I don't
You got
trust
'em.
elf.
yeah, you got
Okay.
them. They're in the bag of holding.
Can we put the elf in the bag of holding?
Yeah. Yeah, with the bag of holding, you could. It would kill him, but you could.
He'd have 10 minutes, it'd be fine.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes of air, but I don't recommend it. No,
Yeah, assuming he
breathing.
is telling the truth, it'd probably be beneficial for our paycheck to bring him back alive. Doesn't mean I'm
True.
gonna be trusting him with literally anything else, though, until then.
Bruce.
Love the music. Still ominous. So creepy.
Yeah, it still is peaceful. It's like creepy and peaceful at the same time.
Oh yes, as it should be.
Something's happening on the map.
Do you guys go up the path ahead of you?
Yes.
Yes. I'll go first though, since I'm light step, and I can scout.
As you move forward, you eventually come to a wall carved in the cliffside at the head of this path. Some snowy plains beyond it.
Snowy plains. Do we feel temperature change and stuff? Is it gonna affect us?
You don't own any token with vision on this scene.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm working on it.
Oh my god, the void. We found the void. We did
We
it, boys.
found the void.
I'll keep a lookout for traps and whatnot.
Home
There's
sweet home.
Stuff that you might fall in or whatever. I know I'm not a rogue, but
Were we down here then? Oh, there we are. Thank you for dragging me on.
You look so tiny. Like such a loser.
Huh?
We use Shinzens for,
Excuse you.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, what did I ever do?
No, not you, of course not. Get fucked. I will never bully you, Liz. Don't worry. Pat that.
Here.
Oh my god, D&D just went to the business. They just suggested
so-
it stop.
Yeah, that's it. There's what we'll encounter at one point, mate.
Oh God.
yeah. Leah is actually the arch villain in this campaign. We just don't know it yet.
That's a
Indeed.
terrifying prospect.
It is a great ship. It is amazing.
Ahead
Definitely
of you,
hope that we're not using our current shit bucket whenever we run into that.
But Jim, can I
Oh,
go
no.
like 30 feet ahead of them and be like their scout?
Yeah, go ahead and move.
Alright.
That's fine. I'm a walking, clattering kitchen, so
So I'm the second squishiest person up as the freaking point man.
Go there.
fine. As long as you don't get seen.
Well, I can hide easily.
Traps don't need to see.
Yeah, I'm also looking for traps too and all that.
Yeah, you going ahead. You're not seeing really anything yet. A lot of broken stone, an old pathway, and a giant stone door standing ahead of you.
Alright. I guess I'll just walk to the door. Is it gonna stop me?
Nothing seems to be happening.
Alright. I wave him to come over.
Well, either I saw collapsed or it's been barricaded.
Any form of key or anything on the door?
See a
Give
lot
me a
of rubble.
perception. No, give me
Wait,
an
wait,
investigation check.
Oh, we're moving.
Investigation.
We're allowed to move. I forgot.
Technically, both of us artificers do.
I'm gonna climb this rock. You know what?
Not
I
that you can
disobey
see.
the law.
Yeah, 15.
Who has the bag of holding? What is
Both
the
of us.
bag of holding?
It is a bag that holds many things.
Oh. Understandable. Have a nice day.
That's a satisfying answer for you.
So Liz, you had mentioned putting manacles on Kulith earlier. Did you ever
Oh
do
no,
that?
I threatened to. I didn't do it. He got into the boat. I didn't need to manacle him to the bottom of the boat.
Alrighty.
uh, uh,
Oh God,
I'm
why did
answering a
everything get loud all of a
question.
sudden?
Wait, who here is American? I'm not. Grimbal is not. Is everyone else
Sleepy
American?
is, and
I
I
am.
am. Nasu is. I believe Armatox is as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So me and Grimbald are the odd ones.
That's why you guys fight. No, I'm playing.
It's a part of marriage, you know.
You would think the Americans would be fighting each other, but
So
We'll see. We'll see.
you're in front of this giant door. What are you doing?
yeah, I rolled a 15 for an investigation for a keyhole.
Hole. I'm gonna show myself the door. It's fine.
Ho ho ho.
Yes.
Leah. You
Me?
stand before
Okay.
it.
Before what exactly?
You see, it's both a door and it appears to be the broken statue of a man. His arms have long since fallen off with the age of the stone. Below, you can see what appears to be a carved scythe of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
The face of the statue is weathered extremely with time. You can see very grim, near skeletal features, but it's very hard to make out.
Can I investigate it? See if maybe the site has some interesting writing, symbols, or if I can find something interesting on the face.
You can. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation now. Fuck. Oh, I can pick it up.
With an 11, you are
What do
able...
I do with it?
On the scythe, you're able to see that there is something written in a script on the blade of the scythe. With your recent practice in Orvi, you notice that that's the language that it's written in. And you're able to make out a couple of words.
Couple of words.
You can recognize the words for hope and enter.
I will let Grimbal and Aki know since they are the nearest next to me. I don't see lists here. Where is she?
This is keeping watch.
Okay. So I will let both of them know what I have found.
Yeah. You might
Good
be
enough
able
for
to
them.
tell more, but you'll have to do a check for it.
I will check for it.
All right, give me an
Good on you.
intelligence check.
You're the best, Tomo. I've been calling you the wrong name. Wait, I'm reading chat. And you haven't been calling me the wrong name. No way. Wait, another investigation check?
It'll be... Well, I want to call it flat intelligence. Let's see if there's something else. Maybe we could call it history. Because it's to recall stuff.
History. Let's go.
It's what no, is it in common?
It is not. It is... Leah is able to decipher some. And knows what language it is. To you, it appears alien, Aki. And with a 9, you're unable to get any more, unfortunately.
I'll try next time again, I guess. Until I roll better.
So we don't have to worry about dragons on this island. Because I know Draconic.
Grimbald, what are you doing?
Wait, did Grimbald say he's gonna be right back?
Somebody did.
I'm assuming it was Grimbald.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think you did.
Totally
I
missed
am gonna
that.
get a refill on my drink, so I'll be right back. So,
Tippy tappies.
Tippity
Uh,
tappities.
So does that mean I can roll again to try to decipher this?
I'm back.
Unfortunately, you cannot. You get the one roll, and you can get a second roll if you're doing something different.
Okay.
But unless you can think of something special, you're the only one here who has any training in Orvi.
Okay. Grimbald is back, so let's see what he has to say or do.
Grimbald.
What can you make out?
I could make out hope and enter. Could I hire you to steal Grimbald's armor? I'll pay.
Say,
You don't have to pay. I'll do it for free.
say hope and enter, maybe?
Yes, hope and enter is what I could make out.
Oh, try saying it out loud. Say hope and enter. Say hope. Like, what's the hope in Orvi for hope?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, listen. I'm not.
so you're able to make out, eh?
I can say it in Russian. Would that be good?
See the thing Tom's holding? Is it written in Orvi?
I think it is.
Less holding
Yes.
and more looking at. It is.
Yeah,
it
just
is
say-
the blade
say
of
the word.
stone scythe.
Say the word hope in Orvi. And see if it opens.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
got you. What you mean? I guess I'll try then. I'll try to do it.
Nothing seems to happen.
Worth a shot.
So wait, where did I see those words? Did I see them on the side, or
On the
Punch
side.
the door, Jim.
on the side? Okay. Do I see something around the frame of the door?
Give me an investigation check.
Now just go ahead and
Like,
touch the door, Jim. See if anything happens.
All right. You go and touch the door.
Mm-hmm.
It feels cold. As for Leah, you, with a 13, investigating around the door, you're able to find some kind of runes that don't appear to be Orvi.
out of
Mhm.
coffee.
Runes, you
unfortunately, I
say?
have returned.
Runes, you say? I'll have a quick gander to some runes.
After I inform you, of course.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at the runes.
Yeah, you move forward.
Yes, yes. What do you want me to roll?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Me?
24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Grimbald.
With a 24, you are able to detect. You're looking at them, and you can recognize the runes as part of some kind of magical contraption, using necromantic I was gonna say evocative, but evocation magic and transmutation magic.
All right.
She isn't dead.
Oh my god.
That's- That's what these runes are.
Also,
Evocation and necromantic in nature.
While you do the thinking, D&D, if you do end up going away, thank you for watching and chatting with us.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here soon, and you can catch us next week. We'll be starting. We usually start sometimes slightly late, about 3 hours earlier than now, 3 hours and 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, so if it's 1 a.m. for you, around 9 p.m. I guess we start for you. Yes.
Hang on, what time zone are you, lad? Maybe
They
because
said that
it's like
it's
1
1
a.
a.m. for
It's
them.
like 1 a.m. It means he sounds like he's fucking UK time. It'll be 10 o'clock, mate.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you've seen some runes around the edge there. Liz, you up to anything?
I'm keeping watch just to make sure that nothing sneaks up on us,
Mhm.
Noted.
unless called upon.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That one, let's go. Oh, not bad, actually.
All right, with a 17, you can see. So I'm using Shinzen's PNG for now, but this is in fact Quillith. You can see him kind of pacing between these rocks, talking to himself, just muttering something.
Hmm.
For the meantime, I will just keep like investigating this kind of area, see if any of the statue parts can give me a clue or something.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
As you're climbing over some stuff, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh god. Oh no. This always goes bad for me.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you're fine. You're just clambering over the
Stumbling.
rocks, looking for stuff.
Two.
This could have been my death.
Imagine dying over some rubble.
I could. Don't
Cries
even
and boulder trap.
don't even jinx it.
She has a druid. Well, no, that's a wizard.
Grimbald,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Well, let's see. The runes didn't really give us much, apart from evocation and necrotic shit. So that might be why Casper's on the prowl.
Also say since you got a 24, there appears to be a similar magical structure to a spell that you've read about called Vampiric Touch. It's not the same thing, but it's
Similar in
rhymes
nature
with it,
to a
yeah.
spell to vampiric touch. So it's similar to vampiric touch, but it's not vampiric touch, is what you're saying.
indeed.
Oh boy, let me think. What spell could that be? If it's not vampiric touch.
Think, you damn stupid bitch. Think.
Let me use my knowledge to see if I can come up with anything.
Use that one brain cell. Be useful.
That one brace cell went to bed about 2 hours ago.
Wake it up then.
Nah, he's clocked out for the day. He's not doing overtime.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I know what vampiric touch does. I just don't know what other spell is similar.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Is there anything that you would like to do to find out more?
Yes, I would like to roll something. What would you like me to roll? Because if the runes are there... Okay, is this a door or is this like a gate?
What do you mean by the difference between those things?
This is an arch with, by the looks of it, nothing behind it. So, is it either a big door that has been caved in, or is it a gate that will teleport somewhere?
You don't see anything that would give you the idea that it teleported.
Right.
But in terms of things that you could roll, could roll a history check to see if you could think of anything from your past. Yeah,
22.
with a 22.
So D&D is
Let's-
asking what spell are you trying to use?
They're trying to
D&D is
find
trying to
out.
remember too much shit.
Yeah. Less trying to use, and more they're trying to figure out some magical stuff that's going on in the background. So,
Yeah.
Gaz, for the sake of keeping certain things private, I'm gonna drag you to a different channel. The stream people on the stream will hear,
Wow.
but the other party members
Oh.
will not.
Oh.
Hmm.
Don't forget to make sure the music makes it audible.
All right.
Well.
Oh, you just got deep fried.
Oh, did I?
Now it's coming clear again. Might be because you had to connect
I
to a
did.
new voice channel. Anyway,
Right.
you remember a door from your air quotes home that had something similar to the vibe of this. It required the sacrifice of life to enter.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How much?
So yeah, you just got you're coming through very deep fried at the moment.
That's a groan from me. I think. It's finally died.
It might be that. It's probably from reconnecting to gaming versus lobby in the Discord. Anyway, so it's hard to say.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Let's go back. All right.
I have had an epiphany.
You had an epiphany.
Yes, I have had a glorious idea. Works out what it does and why it relates to that fucking spell.
Okay. Are you telling the whole group?
Yes, and sadly, by example, I pricked my finger and put my hand against it.
Your
As you do
hand?
so,
Yeah.
a dull red light begins to emit from the eyes of the door.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I jump down to the ground, like carefully, of course, like kind of hop on all the ruins, kind of like make my way down. I don't want to get yeeted, please.
Sadly, if we want to get in, it wants a donation that I don't want to give, but fucking
A sacrifice?
Here we go again.
Here we go again. It's the big suck.
I'm sacrificed. I will go.
Oh, fucking perfect then. Well, feel free.
Is this a contract you're talking about?
No, that's just death.
I will just walk in there then. I will just kind of be like, take me, please.
No, it's not to kill you. It's to. It needs some amount of.
Yeah.
How much is it taking, Jinx? I did have I did prick my finger and just kind of left it there for a bit.
It took 3 necrotic.
Okay.
How much?
3 necrotic to gas.
3. That's piss. That's fine.
Yeah, but how many of my health do I lose?
Are you doing it as well with me?
Yeah.
You prick your finger.
I said I'm the sacrifice.
No, I've got it. Don't worry. I'll help.
Well, how do
I've
you
got more eating.
tell me how do you sacrifice something to the door, Leah?
You said there was a glowing red light.
Yeah, the eyes of the figure carved in the door.
Ah, I see. So as I touched the ground after decided to not fuck with gravity no more, I just look at the eyes, put my hands on my side, and kinda go like, oh well. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna give it whatever the fuck it wants. See you guys in hell. And I just go up to it and I
Doesn't
kinda
require this. It just needs a little bit of this.
Oh, shut up. I don't know that. I just kind of poke one of my fingers into its eyes, assuming that will be enough.
Well, the eyes are like a solid 15, 20 feet up.
This works.
So I will just put my hands like I'm standing in a T-pose looking up and say just like take me. I don't care.
Door feels cold to the touch, but it doesn't seem to do much to you.
Hey, Chim, is it it's low enough for me to jump up there to touch the eyes?
If you climb up it,
Yeah, I'll do
How
that.
long is it still taking now?
are you still touching it?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need it 'cause it's not gonna fucking open. I don't want it to be a greedy sword, though.
You take
And I-
8 necrotic.
I
Right.
love the fact.
How
I'm gonna
much
just
damage
read
do you
that.
want? Right. Right.
Chim,
Fuck you,
is
I'm
that acrobatics or athletics?
To get up there, it will be acrobatics. To stay up there, it'll be athletics.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast that on myself.
I think
My 12 healing.
Oh, healing.
Uh,
That's just put my
with-
HP back from full health. Ah,
with a 13, you kind of mistime your jump and take 3 bashing damage as you hit the ground at a funny angle.
guys, just do this. Please.
What is this? What is this?
The way I'm opening the fucking door with the runes here.
Oh,
Like, ignore
I'm
the big
just
stony
not
scaly
gonna
boy
help.
up.
I'm not gonna help. I'm just gonna walk past you like through the opening you just made.
Quillith
Still shot.
sees what you're doing, follows forward, takes out a dagger from his belt, cuts his hand, and places it on the door.
Help him
Yeah.
out here. Either
Blood
we're releasing the
sacrifice.
god.
I'll do the
Either
same.
we're releasing the god of death,
Read this place down.
or we're making a way in.
Thank you so much, D&D, for being with us. They're going to bed now.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep
Yeah,
well.
Chim, I'll follow if I need to. The
Enjoyed the sleep.
cutting myself with the dagger.
All
You
right.
wanna know what I like? That's what I was doing and taking the necrotic damage for, and you were all trying to hump the statue's eyes.
So,
Sitting there going,
Aki, you take 5 necrotic. Tomo, what you doing?
I'm just walking past the opening Grimbald open. I don't want to help him.
I mean, it's not open yet.
it's no open.
I smack my head against the wall and no, I'm kidding. I guess I just see that everyone is doing what he's doing and it's working, so I will bother to also help.
All right. You cut your hand, place it on the door, and take 6 necrotic damage. And with that, the eyes flare with a brighter light. A seam appears from the top of the stone cloak down the statue's forehead, nose, mouth, and torso, opening up as the doors slide to the side.
Yeah, I want to spin a key point and touch myself.
A dark hallway
Excuse
spreads
me?
out before you.
Can you Chim?
At one point, really? That's lame. I just only healed 1 point using a key point. Lovely.
Wait, Jim mute himself or
No,
something happened?
I said the door is opened. There's a dark hallway
Oh.
that spreads itself out in front of you.
Okay, so as we see this obvious trap of death that is gonna happen, I am very sure of it. I am gonna decide to cast my healing spirit just to heal everyone and myself, of course. What is it? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just cast it. Where do I wanna
Migrate
I'll
my
put it.
way to reunite with
Wait.
the group.
For the healing spirit, do I need to put the marking, like, the character, the person's flesh creature I want to heal needs to be within the marking of the thing, right?
Let me check the spell.
Should be in chat.
Yeah, you call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. An intangible spirit appears in pace. There's a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fey until the creature moves from the spirit's
Oh
face.
yeah, it's a transparent dog.
You can use the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The spirit can't heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier, ability modifier. After healing that number of times, the spirit disappears. So, basically, because it's a 5-foot cube, you can have one person per turn walk through this sphere, or through this cube, and get healed up to your spellcasting modifier, which is, I believe, wisdom, since this is a druid spell, which would be +4. So 5 times.
So I put it on myself, so I'm getting healed now, technically. So how many heal points does that?
Roll healing.
Wait, say that again. Roll what?
Click the healing button on the healing spirit for the chat.
Oh, okay, and normal. Oh, fucking hell.
Amazing.
Yeah, heal 1.
Okay. Oh no, wait, I need 24, not 21.
Are you gonna heal yourself a second time?
I will check with my party to see who else needs healing.
I'm
before
fine.
deciding.
It's actually 10 HP. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just walk through that area, Jim.
Do what?
You said we just walk through that area.
Yeah, but I want to know if I should move to let you heal or I can heal myself again.
It's a 5-foot area, so it's 1 square. That said, you also don't have a lot of time. Each round is a second, or 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I need healing, so I could do it for 1 point.
Okay, so I'll move and you go into there. You have to stand in here. Yeah.
All right, heal again.
I love the old way healing spirit worked. It was so good. There's a reason they edited that,
Aki,
though.
you heal 4 points.
4.
Okay. Can I step again in it, or is it gonna disappear?
You can step in it. It stays up for as long as you concentrate on it.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah, I was thinking
fucking
it was gonna
god.
be
What is my luck? Okay, you know what? Actually, 1 more point and I'll be fine. I'm actually near my full health, so I'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna get to 1 HP or anything.
Quillith looks over at you. Mind if I do?
Of course, go ahead.
He steps in and receives the healing.
Yes.
Can you roll for him?
Oh, of course. Healing. Forgot that I control it.
Yeah, just roll
There's
for
a
him as
1.
well. And you got 1 more. Who's taking that last little bit? You gonna let Gaz?
I'm fine. I healed myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
enough.
he healed himself.
You can
Uh,
get at the full, or you can take it. Because I have 2 hit points away, or you can take it.
I'll take it. Fuck it.
Does
I guess it will.
Does he need it, or?
Wait, yeah. Does he need it?
I mean, he could use it. He took a chunk of damage.
Okay.
give it
I'll
to
let
him.
him have it. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll for him. All right, he's healed back up.
Let's go. How do I delete the spirit thing now?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
But basically, you mouse over the measured controls section, you click it, and that'll allow you to select and like mouse over the template and delete it. With that, Quillith marches into the darkness.
I will
That
go
looks-
right beside him.
Let's go.
You enter into the temple. And with that, we are going to call it a night for episode 14 of Rolling Horizons. Thank you to whoever watches this in the future and anybody else still with us. Kuro. We gotta save some for next week. Next week, Sleepy will be back.
Yeah,
And
hopefully.
Hopefully. And
Yeah, no pressure.
And is she gonna seduce the monster that's in this cave?
we shall see. Just want to leave you guys a nice little teaser to see what it looks like as this temple crypt spreads out before you.
So, Chem, I don't see a knight anywhere in here.
A what?
I don't see a knight anywhere in here.
A knight?
Yeah, you said we walk into the night, and I don't see any knight.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week. Take care of yourselves. We love you. We love you, Kuroni. Yeah, we gotta give you a cliffhanger. We gotta give you something to look forward to. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.